Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Let me send this out to my mods. Give me my doggy her treats. There you go, baby. There's your treats. It is Wednesday. Hi, Katie. It is Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. The time is now 6 o'clock Arizona time. Jess, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hey, Margie, hello, hello. I was a couple of minutes late because I had to upload a new dance TikTok. Well, I mean, if it's going to be a final TikTok happening this weekend, I wanted to get my final dance in, but I left a little special message. Hi, Amy, to the government at the end of my dance. Who saw the new video? I just uploaded it. Who saw my special message for the government? Oh, why, thank you, David. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hi, Louise. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. You know what? I still predict I will see you all on the 20th. Hello, Tracy. Did you guys like my new video? I had to go find a tree. I had to dance in front of a tree. I had to shout it out to the world. Hello. And I just had to leave that little final message. Do you think that was a little harsh at the end of my video, that message I left the government, Margie? Jess? Hello, welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Oh, my voice. I had a decent dinner. I had chicken and some pinto beans and some spinach that I steamed fresh. So I feel good that I had something good to eat. Hello, Colleen. Everybody, welcome back. I don't know, is it, hello, Sheila. Margie, is Biden talking tonight? Is it his farewell speech? Ooh, I better put that background off. Hang on a minute. Welcome in, everybody. My poor nose. Yes, he is. I wouldn't be surprised if he says something about extending TikTok for 90 days. What does he have to hurt? What, I'm not surprised at the government shutting it down, but it's either up to Biden for the 90 days or the Supreme Court. So in 30 minutes, okay, well, I'm glad you guys are hopping on here first. I did a funny video. I still think I'm going to see y'all on the 20th. It is almost Margie's birthday. If you guys want to say a happy early birthday to Margie. Also, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I also want some prayers for Margie. She's had a difficult time with this major back surgery. So let's put some prayers in, not only for Margie, but let's put some prayers for the California fires. Okay? Yep, happy early birthday for Margie. So prayers to Margie and to those people that are in the midst of the wildfires. It's interesting. They're talking about so many of them. Well, many of the California people have already been coming to Arizona, so we'll see. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you are new, you're rewriting your letter to Justin Timberlake, Katie. Enjoy that concert. Enjoy. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Pam Sears. I am a psychic medium. I do bring forward validating evidence from your loved ones who have crossed over to the other side. I did some mediumship over on the Tiki Tacky earlier. Make sure that you're following me on all platforms. Welcome in, everyone. As a reminder, you do need to be 18, at least 18 to be in here, okay? All I ask is respect. Please don't bring rudeness, disrespect, hate, all right? Because you will be easily exited out, like that one just happened. So this is not a place for you to bring your BS. Let's put it that way. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So I am going to clear the energy in a moment. I am going to pull a couple of collective cards. I have no idea on the Super Bowl. I've been focused on the Super Bowl at all. Anyway, so I'm going to clear the energy. I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. Everybody who has been asking, we just did it the other night. It's back. It's back. My Sacred Forest deck. So I've been using two other ones. I'm still going to continue the Soul's Journey. And I'm going to head back to the forest, the Sacred Forest Oracle. So for those of you that are new, welcome in. If you followed me over from TikTok, woo, welcome. Those who have stars by their names, those are monthly members. I do have a live that is strictly for members only. We do that on Monday evenings. If you are interested in becoming a member, there's extra perks. They get extra card pulls. They get their own live. And every other month, one of my members will win a free mediumship. Okay, thank you all. Hit that thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. If you go to my website, pamsears.com, you'll find all the information. At the very top is my link tree. It is also here on my channel in my bio. Okay. There's also a link called Code Purple. If you're having a mental health crisis, you're looking for resources for you. Thank you, Jess, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, the Code Purple link. Margie can help you, Chandra. There are 195 countries. Go find your country. There's resources. You are not alone. Please don't suffer in silence. I do know this. If you are on an iPhone, you have to do it from a desktop. You can't join from the phone. That's all I know about that. But the mods can help you with that. Let's clear the energy. Let's pull some collective cards. I want to get that done in case some of y'all want to go listen to what Biden has to say. I want to talk about, this is my very first children's book. I'm an author of 3 books. I wrote this children's book for my grandson, Xander. He gets to meet his spirit guides, everybody. He's in timeout because he doesn't want to take a nap and he throws a temper tantrum. But a wonderful thing happens. Look at that. His spirit guides show up. They help him. They help him understand why naps are important, how to say sorry to mom and dad. In the back of the book, there is a page dedicated to parents, okay? So that parents understand our little ones see, hear, and know spirit. And my inspirational poetry, Whispers of the White Dove, Heart of the White Dove. There is some hospice stories. I was a hospice worker for 9 years. There's the cancer journey because I don't claim it. There are some channeled spiritual short stories and a few poems. All 3. He is finished in 15 minutes. Oh, I thought he wasn't going to go on for 30 minutes. Okay. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. So let me clear the energy. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. As I said, I'm Pam Sears. I am a psychic medium. I've been a professional medium for over 35 years. I do a lot of free lives here. I do a lot of free lives on the Tiki Tac and on the Gram. I made a promise to God that I would give back in service. So I don't charge on any of my lives. Now, if you are interested, you know, I think maybe we need to say goodbye to somebody in here, mods. Thank you. I saw that coming. I'm a psychic. I saw that coming, y'all. I saw that coming. Anyway, crazy. So I want to let everybody know before I clear the energy that I always set my intent before I go live, and I ask for the universal healing energy to flood the live. All you have to do is claim that healing. I claim it. Let's clear the energy. Hi, Trish. All right. My mods are fast on the button here, everybody, just so you know. Got some busy moderators. Tell me where you feel this. You don't have to feel it anywhere. And I want to know where everyone is from. I want to know where everyone is from. I am in northern Arizona temporarily. And you may feel this in the body, you may not. All right, everybody. We're back to the Sacred Forest Oracle. It's been a whole year since I've used this. I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Forest, and I'm still going to pull a card from the Soul's Journey. People from all over, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. If you are new and found me through TikTok, just give me a little wave, okay? Albania, welcome in. So here's the first card. And I'm going to pull the second card. Lots of new people. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So from the Soul's Journey, here we go. Hi, Vicki. Welcome in. Looks like some of my members are popping in. They get extra perks for being members. You guys will have to let me know if Biden says anything about the ticky-tacky tonight. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got. Here's the first card. I pulled this card earlier. I pulled this card earlier on Tiki Tacky. Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. We're being asked to give ourselves grace. So much going on right now. So much happening. Let's give ourselves some grace. Okay? Now, as we're giving ourselves some grace, ooh, 23 months, Chris. Ooh, look how long she's been a member. Express your emotions. Now, speak from your heart and be free. Now, giving yourself grace doesn't mean you have to hold off on giving what's in your heart. We don't owe anyone anything. We owe ourselves to speak from the heart. If we hold back just because we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, we're hurting our feelings. Okay, you don't have to say it in a very deterrent manner. You just say what's on your heart, and you got to be authentic. Okay, and Do it with grace. So we can speak our truth. And we can give ourselves grace. How about that? How about that, everybody? I've learned a long time ago, don't hold it in. Don't hold it in. Speak from your heart. Because you know what? Did you see the blue on that card? Blue is the color of the throat chakra. If we hold that in, we have throat issues. We might have a cold. We might have a sore throat. We lose our voice. Think about that. So lots of new people. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Today is the 15th. Now, what I'm also going to do in just a little bit, I'm going to pull some cards by age groups, okay? So you'll get another opportunity. And then those that are members that have a star by their name, they will be getting extra card pulls because that's what I promised my members, okay? All right. Let's see. What was I going to do next? So I want to welcome everyone. Does anybody have, I don't know if we're going to do mediumship tonight. I want to see what I feel guided to do. I'm waiting for the energy. At this point in time, if anyone has, we'll do some Q&A, some spiritual Q&A. If you guys want to know anything about maybe my journey, what I've been doing, you want to ask about guides and angels, what happens on the other, well, I don't know exactly what happens on the other side, but we are all on the other side. I have been bringing forward validations for over 35 years professionally. I've done it before being, professional. And you know what? When all the people that I have spoken to, the evidence is there's no hell. There's no hell, and everyone crosses over to the other side. No matter how their earthly journey ended, even if they unalived themselves, they cross over, okay? Do we escape karma? No. We still have to deal. Would using a pendulum to find out names of guides a useful practice? You know, Margie, pendulums, I don't like to use them for my personal self. When I've done energy healing and clearing chakras on others, I feel that the pendulum can be accurate. Asking for me, I know that we can change the outcome on that pendulum. So I would not encourage using a pendulum to find out names of our guides. Start talking to your guides and just say, hey, and you know what? Our guides don't care. Our guides don't care about names. We're the ones that care about names. David, your girlfriend always says, give yourself grace. Yes. Yes. So I would just start talking to your guides. I agree, Margie. Ego is difficult to remove. Yes, it is very difficult to remove. People, those of you that are new tonight and maybe came over from the Tiki Tacky, give me a quick wave. I have some new videos I upload. I uploaded 3 videos today. I had to get them all 3 in. Yep, Trish, we all fight with it. Removing ego, yes. How do I know my guide, Quinn? You start talking to them. We all have a guide. When we're born, we're assigned a main guide and a guardian angel. Other guides come and go. Welcome into the new people. So, Trey, it depends. If you are on an iPhone, I don't know if I think a laptop will work. Okay, thank you, Margie. So if you want to know your guides, which they are constantly with us, they are constantly, sometimes they'll whisper things in, that's kind of how I know, when to go live. They're kind of like, it's time to get on and do a live. Somebody needs a message. And so But I've been trying on YouTube, I've been trying to go on Wednesdays and one day on the weekend. Now, if I'm out of town, I probably won't. All right. I'm hoping to go again this weekend, probably on Sunday. How do you talk to your guide? Just like they were standing in front of you, Vicky. Just start talking. Do you have to say it out loud? No. Can you just say it in your own mind? Yes. Lots of times when I'm wanting something specific and I'm out in nature, I'll say, can you talk to me? Give me some info. I'll say it out loud. Sometimes, and if you want to know if it's your guides answering or if it's our own, conscious mind, an answer from guides is instant, absolutely instant. If there's a delay in an answer, that's us. That is not spirit. Sometimes I'll get an answer as I'm asking the question. That you can't get any faster than that. Okay? Who else has some questions? And thank you all for saying happy birthday to Margie. I believe it's on Saturday. Right, Margie? Saturday. Anybody else have any questions? Oh, it's tomorrow. Gotcha. Hi, Star Bear. It's tomorrow. I have it on my calendar. For some reason, I thought it was on Sunday or Saturday. Anyway, good. We've said happy birthday. What things should we ask our spirit guides? Amy, depends on what you want to know. Depends on what you want to know. Oh, maybe you missed it when you went to the doorbell. Okay. Hi, Lucy. What do you want to know? You can ask them anything that you want. You can ask them to bring you an in-your-face sign to let you know that they are there. If that sign came from you, bring me another in-my-face sign, okay? You can ask them to give you their name. I gave mine a name because it was a long name that I didn't understand. But as my guide had said, names are not important to us, only to you guys. So I call him Jay. That's part of his name, but it's an elven name. So he has the elven ears and all that cool stuff. He comes out of a tree. Let me share something with you in regard to when our guides want to give us a message. Stacy, I don't know how many times we reincarnate. I need to upload that to my YouTube, my reincarnation video. Tons and tons of time. Now, I was struggling. My one dog was not doing well physically, and the vet kept trying to get me to hold on and just give her some medication, pain meds. And I kept wanting to, I wanted to do what was right for her. Can your guides communicate with another person's guide to relay a message? Yes, Tracy, that happens. Yes, they can. They can all work together. So I'm driving down the road and I felt somebody starting to talk to me. And I'm like, whoever you are, I'm driving down the road. I can't do this. Do they steer us? They cannot make us do anything, but they do steer us to the best of their knowledge. They can't step in unless we ask for their help. Okay. Anyway, so I'm driving down the road and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm driving. This is not cool. Well, then a car pulled in front of me and there was a bumper sticker that said, in a tree. So I knew it was my guide because he comes out of a tree. So I pulled over safely and I said, okay, what's going on? And the guide said, go talk to your dog. Go talk to your dog. She knows when it's her time. So I got home and I asked her, what do you want me to do? I want to do what's in your highest good. Tell me, is it time? And not to be too graphic, but she lost her bowels and sitting right there. And I said, I knew. So I took her in. Yeah, big hugs, Stacy. Big hugs. I knew the answer. My guides were trying to tell me the vet doesn't know everything. The vet is trying to tell you to hold on. She's saying, let me go. So guides are guiding us. David says, if you ask them silently, they hear your energy. It's all telepathy. They hear us no matter what. Whether we speak it, whether we feel it, they know. They know our hearts. So it doesn't matter if you speak out loud or not. And yes, Tracy, there are times I've had guides in my family all converge and get together to help each other. Yes. Interesting. So anyway, so that was a cool message from my guide. And that's probably why I love trees so much. My new dance video was in front of a tree, of course. Like I said, with a special message to the government at the end of my dance, you know, boom, booyah. For those of you who are not on TikTok, I'm not going to upload that. I might upload it to Instagram. I don't upload videos here with pre-arranged music because that's kind of like a violation here. If we know all when we cross, why do we need to come to Earth to learn? And don't get me wrong, I love Earth, just curious. If we know, we don't know all. We don't know all when we cross. I mean, we are crossed over and we know like who we are. We have all of those answers, but the soul doesn't know everything in that crossing. So the soul's like, all right, I've experienced this lesson. I want to experience another lesson. I want to go back. Yeah, I know. It was our destiny. I had a session with a gentleman, a private session, and his wife came through and she goes, my destiny came. That was her answer to him. My destiny came. So, you know, everyone is on this spiritual journey. Some are on a, you know, there are so many tributaries from the same spot. And I can guarantee you, when somebody said, why would somebody come to this God-forsaken place? I guarantee you they're lined up. They are lined up to come back. You would think that when we get over there, we're like, I'm never doing that again. But we do, because the soul yearns to learn and experience. And you can't do that with one crossing over. And so do we know all? Not really, not in the physical. We know in spirit, but you know, like, how do you know how to love if you don't learn hate? See what I'm saying? Also, can we experience another life on another planet? Yes. This is not the only place that we can incarnate. This is not the only place that we can incarnate. Now, I'm not into those people that call themselves star seeds. We're all from the stars, everybody. There's no special star seed out there. We're all from the stars. You're going through something similar, David? These are some really good questions, you know, because I'm not feeling mediumship, but I certainly am enjoying these questions that you are all asking. And if you guys would hang on, shortly I'm going to pull cards by age group so that everyone can get another opportunity for a card. And members are also going to get cards, extra card pulls, because they're members. Who else has a question? Thank you for tapping the screen. If you see the thumbs up, that helps the algorithm. I'm going to start doing a lot more lives here on the tube. Okay. I didn't see Trisha's question. Can I use my guide to talk to my daughter's guide? I did answer that earlier from somebody else. We can ask our guides to communicate with somebody else's guides to help somebody. Tracy, I find this so fascinating, but nervous to try to learn and practice it. You're fine. You're just fine. You're on the right path. So I have asked my guides to go and talk to my kids' guides. Okay. So I've asked them to go talk to my kids' guides. And, because I don't know what's in their highest good, but I asked my guides to go to their guides. So, yes. Doesn't mean we get all the answers. Okay. I like to just put it in the hand because you know what? When my kids will say, Mom, pray for me to get this, I said, I'm not going to do that. I will pray for your highest good, but I'm not going to pray for you to get something because I don't know what your journey is about. So that's how I like to pray. Welcome in, Brazil. So does heaven exist if we are reincarnated? Absolutely. Do young children have guides? Everyone is born with a guide. Everyone is born with a guide. Yes. Young children have guides. For those of you that are new, go check out my children's book on Amazon, No No Nap. For my grandson, Xander, he meets his spirit guides. Yes, our children have guides. Now, David, let me talk a little bit about, does heaven exist if we are reincarnated? Let me tell you something. Dr. Michael Newton wrote a book called Journey of Souls. He took and Tracy, you might want to consider this book, although it's a little out there and it's a little deep. Dr. Newton took all these people to what he thought was a hypnotherapy to a past life. He actually took them to the other side. They met their counsel during the hypnosis. Okay. Now, one of the things I want to talk about, there's a lot to talk about with that book. He wrote 3 books. One of the things that he talked about in the books is our essences are so expansive. There is no way that these meat suits can contain everything. Okay? No way that these meat suits can contain everything. So, when we're deciding to come and incarnate into this journey, we've selected our life, we selected certain things that we want to accomplish, and then our team says, how much of your essence do you want to take to Earth? You decide what percentage will be inside these meat suits. Where do you think the rest of you is at? On the other side. On the other side. So when you're talking to, when people say, go talk to your higher self, your higher power, you're talking to you because you're always going to be on the other side. No matter how many times we reincarnate, we are always going to be on the other side as well. When people were taking their hypnosis back there, they found themselves there, as long as other people who were still on Earth. So it doesn't matter if somebody's already been reincarnated, they're still going to come through, if that makes sense. Somebody told me that you could read it or it's on YouTube. I like to have a physical book in front of me. It took me a while to get through that book because some of it was so deep. But it makes a whole lot of sense. And when I read that book, my whole body shook like, this is true. This is true. Okay? You can listen to it here on YouTube. Okay. I want to take a minute. I do want to pull some cards by age groups while everybody's on here. All right. I want to do that. If I feel drawn to do mediumship, I will. I love the Q&A on here tonight. I do try to do mediumship as often as I can. I am going to continue to use the Sacred Forest Oracle that everybody, Star Bear has been asking about it, and so did Jess. All right. So I'm going to do it by age groups. If you end up connecting to all 4 cards, take it. Who am I to say yes or no? And then we are going to be, while I'm doing that, members give a wave. There are some good questions tonight. Members give a wave because members get extra card pulls. All right, if you are 18 to 30, this is your card. All right. I don't know how many members we have in here tonight. 18 to 30. Reflecting pools. Spend. Hello, Amy. Reflecting pool. Stillness. This age group is being asked to have some stillness. Do some reflecting time. Hello, Chris. Stillness. Sometimes we just need to be still. Yeah, he's got 3 books. He is now on the other side, David. So I'm sure that he got a whole lot more answers. All right, 31 to 50, here we go. 31 to 50, this is your card. Pine Spirit, purification. Welcome in, all the new people, welcome in, okay? I am doing cards by age groups at just the moment, okay? But to answer your question, our loved ones are always with us, just so you know that. Pine Spirit, purification. Purify body, mind, and spirit. Pine is all about purification. It's all about purification, mind, body, spirit. All right, 51 to 70. Next Friday, I will be turning 71, and I will no longer be in this 51 to 70 group, but for at least a week and a half, I will be. All right, 51 to 70. I'm looking forward to going into that new age group. All right. Secret Spring Success. You're welcome, David. I love what I do. Secret Spring Success. Whatever we've been working towards at this age group, success is coming. Success is coming. I'm leaving that age group next Friday. Now, and Margie's talking about this. Those of you who have followed me for a while know that we all honor the oldest living person on earth. The last card is 71 all the way up to the oldest living person. We have a brand new oldest living person. Okay, thank you. Sister Ina Cambaro Lucas is the new world's oldest person. She's from Brazil. Brazil currently houses the world's oldest person and the oldest man. Oh, wow. She's 116 years old, everyone. So that is the new. She has the new title. Bless her heart. So this card is for 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth. Like Margie said, she was such a skinny little girl growing up. Many thought she wouldn't survive childhood, and here she is. All right, so 71 all the way up to Sister Ina. Water Spirit, manifesting dreams. Manifesting dreams. Doesn't matter what age, you're in the process of manifesting something new. Thank you for the details, Margie. OMG. All right, so everybody, I'm going to pull cards by for the members. Margie, I didn't know if I'm supposed to pull individually. Are we doing it by groups? Those who have a star next to their name, they are members. Monthly members get extra card pulls. They get their own private live. Another opportunity for mediumship. Every other month, one of my members wins a free mediumship. Margie has a list, of course. Well, then you got a good message for you, Mel. There's 9 of us. Okay. That is beautiful, Mel. All right, so Margie's got the names of the members. These are for members. If you're interested in becoming a member, let me know. I didn't do mediumship tonight, Nicole. I was answering more spiritual questions. So Louise, I'm still using the same sacred force. Louise. Ooh, water spirit, manifesting dreams. I just pulled this card. This one's for you, Louise. Now is the time to know that you are manifesting your dreams. Okay? Vicky, here we go. Vicky. Unicorn purity. Vicky, this reminds me of going back to that childhood where we believe in magic. We believe in magic. Become that unicorn. That, remember when we're children, we're pure souls. We're just out living life. It's a reminder to go back to that purity of being a child. All right, Star Bear, here we go. And thank you for asking me to pull this deck out, Star Bear. I appreciate you and Jess were doing it. Okay. Star Bear, moonlight enchantment, magic. Moonlight enchantment, magic. This is the wolf moon, and there's a wolf right on here. We just had the wolf moon. All right, Sheila, here we go. Pegasus, transcending. Pegasus. You are transcending. You're going from one part of your spiritual journey to the next. You're transcending the thought process. You're opening up your heart more and becoming more aware, if that makes sense. All right. Nicole, you're welcome. Nicole, here we go. And these are for my members, everybody, so hang tight. Nicole, you are also being asked for that unicorn magic, that purity of childhood. Remember the magic of being a child. Okay? Chris, here we go. Chris. And I want to welcome all the new people. I should be going live again this weekend, probably on Sunday afternoon. Make sure you subscribe, follow me. Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. Chris, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. Okay? Cut yourself some slack. All right? Lucy, here we go. Lucy. Whoa. There it is. Trust. You're being asked to trust, Lucy. You're being asked to trust. Trust the process. Trust the journey, the path. Trust your guides. Trust that intuition inside. Okay? All right, Katie. Here we go. Katie. Katie. Wizard of the Woods, focus. Become that wizard, Katie, and focus. Whatever you're setting your mind to, focus. Focus on it, make it happen. Just like Merlin the magician, make it happen. That's the second time I've seen Merlin. I did a video about King Arthur times. Anyway, Jess, here we go. You're welcome, Jess. Trust. You also got the crystal cave. Trust. Look at that beautiful globe right there. Just open your heart and just trust. All right, Margie, here we go. This is for Margie. I know trust is hard. I get it. I'm right there with you. Margie, give yourself some grace. I think there are times you push yourself, you're too hard on yourself. I know this to be true. Cut yourself some slack and have some grace. Cut yourself some slack. Give yourself some grace. Okay? All right. This one's for me then. They always say, pull one for me. I'll pull one for me. Reflecting pool, stillness. This makes a whole lot of sense for me lately. Been working on my 4th children's book. Been trying to go out into nature. I'm being asked to be still. You knew when it came up for Chris, you were going to get it too. Of course. Reflecting pool, stillness. Ooh, this is number 33. That's one of my numbers. That is one of my numbers, stillness. Now, does anyone, there are times I do mediumship and there are times where the energy is just not there. I do not feel that energy here tonight, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen the next time I come on live. I know it happens a lot on Mondays for members. It may happen this weekend when I come on Sunday afternoon. Make sure you hit that notify button. The cards are beautiful. Does anyone else have any spiritual questions? You guys have come up with some awesome questions tonight. Awesome. I love doing Q&A. I love it. So write down Sunday afternoon. I try to be here around 3 o'clock Arizona time. That would be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm hoping to be on unless for some reason I don't, but I've been trying to do a couple of times a week. We're going to start increasing it even more. Intuition, is that your guide talking? That's us talking. The intuition is our higher self. What better way, what better person to bring that intuition to us than our higher selves? It's us. It's our own higher selves. Now, guides are there helping us, but that first initial gut reaction, that's our higher selves. Let's see, Nicole, on Monday when I got my trading, you were giving me, oh, you mean reading or trading? You were giving me the number 2 and I thought it was a birthday in February, but it was my mother-in-law's sister's birthday today, 2 days after my reading. Ah, okay. Okay, thank you for that validation, Nicole. Nicole got a reading from me. Mel, do you recommend anything that could help me remember, move forward from traumatic past? One of the things that I am no stranger to therapy. Therapy has been my lifesaver for years. I encourage therapy and I encourage looking for someone who also does EMDR, and it's like a rapid eye movement. and it helps move some of that trauma. You know, if you go back and you look at that trauma, it's not going to hurt you like it did. It's only a remembering, and it's a brief flash of checking in with that trauma. You look at it, you realize, you know, it's time to let it go, and then you work with that. But I highly encourage therapy. Yes, EMDR is awesome for trauma. Hi, Cheryl. It's awesome for trauma. Do some EMDR Googling, search on that. Okay, I've never heard of that before. My problem is I believe I have blocked a lot, but it's slowly coming back to me and it hurts. It's going to hurt a little bit, Mel, but not compared to what it really was back when it happened. This is just a quick, you know, like, oh my gosh, I'll see a memory flash and I go, oh, that's just a trigger. I can move on. That means that I've done some healing from something. If I can say, that's a trigger, that's not really happening anymore, and you let it go. I understand that. Okay, welcome in, Sherilyn. I'm just answering a few spiritual questions, but that's a good question. And I can do a lot of my own therapy. I do a lot of my own therapy by going out in nature. I go out in nature and deal with things a lot. When I'm out in nature, I can go do walking meditations and get out of the way and let the downloads come and let the healing happen. If you are interested, you know, there are people that do Reiki healing. I'm very particular about who does Reiki on me. I did a lot of long distance healing, helping people. But, you know, long distance healing can help you. You know, another thing, I was a massage therapist since 1995. I retired 3 years ago. Massage therapy can also help bring up and release that trauma. It is amazing being away from the chaos of people. Absolutely. I agree with you. I moved from a big city to a rural town. And I have been pretty much isolated. I do have friends. You know, I only knew one person here. I have friends that I have met here, but I love the isolation, and it's not a bad thing for me. I love it. I used to be an extrovert, and then I became more of an introvert, and now I'm called an ambivert. So sometimes I want to be social, and sometimes I just want to be by myself. I'm an hour and a half away from my big city. Congratulations, Tamara. You're going to get your RN degree in April. It's been tough, but I'm pushing through. Congratulations. And Jess, you appreciate the peace as well. We need more healers. We need more of that, Tamara. So I am really proud of you for not giving up. We need more. Yeah, Nicole, a lot of people were extroverts, and then ever since COVID, they become a major introvert. Yes. You know, people say, aren't you lonely? No. I do have my dog. I talk to her all day long. So no, I'm not lonely. Am I alone? Yeah. Am I lonely? No. All right, everybody, I've been on for almost an hour. I am going to go ahead and hop off. I'm going to pull us all a final card. 4 dogs. Congratulations. I hope that you all subscribe. I hope that you come and see me on Sunday. I'm hoping to do mediumship then. Tonight just seemed to be a good Q&A, and I think it was an excellent Q&A night. I want to thank all of you. So let's pull a final card to focus on from now through the weekend. All right. And if you want to become a member, Monday at 6 o'clock Arizona time is my members only live. They were good questions tonight, Jess. Here's a card for all of us. Inner calling. For all of us, and I agree that this is happening. We are all having an internal shift. All of us are having an internal shift, and we have the opportunity to awaken to a greater sense of purpose. Inner calling, we are shifting collectively. You're so welcome, Tracy. We're all having all of us collectively. We have an opportunity to become a greater sense of purpose. Don't fight the change. Don't fight the flow. Go with the flow. Okay? All righty, everybody. So hopefully, you go check out my new Tiki Tacs. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Yep, Margie, enjoy your birthday. And I want you to think about this. Not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness. Okay? All right, everybody, have a great night or morning wherever you are from. I'm going to start doing a lot more YouTube lives. All right, everybody. Good night. Thank you, Maud. You know how much I love you.